Colorado. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and mute. We got it. Welcome everybody to beautiful Colorado. Okay, in a hotel room. Let's shake out. Let's get ready to move and stretch and breathe. And let's get started. I want you to take some deep cleansing breaths. Now, let me get started here too. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Always check that posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and come down. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhaling, stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching, breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body as you reach upward. We'll do a little warm up here, not as long as our normal one, and then we'll probably do a few standing and then get down to the floor. Get some good stretching. Nice and tall again, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and come all the way down to the sides. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. We're going to do 3 back on each side. And then we're going to do 3 forward on each side. And now, arms straight but go forward. Big, full range of circles. Range of motion, big circles forward. And now, nice and tall, let's go back. Going back for our posture. Full range of motion. Now, check the posture again, and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower just to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhale. Exhale, left. Front, inhale. Exhale, right. Front, inhale. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach upward or lengthen the spine, tighten the glutes, arch back, and reach back. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch of the right side of your body as you reach. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Same plane, weight on both feet, abs in tight. From the left shoulder back. As you reach up, look up. Align that right shoulder and feel the stretch up the left side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach upward and then bend the knees over the feet in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Looking up at the fingertips if you can. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale again, reach upward or lengthen the spine. Tighten the glutes and arch back, reaching back. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture again, and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now, nice and tall, keep the shoulders back and down. Check that posture. Clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Arms can be low, medium, or higher, but you want those arms straight. If you have difficulty keeping the arms straight, grab something, a shirt or something, and hold it behind you. And you can have some space between your hands, but it's most important to try to keep those arms as straight as possible. Open that chest and breathe. Now release that hold. Keep the shoulders back and down just briefly. Now keep them back, but bring them up by the ears. No neck. Arms are relaxed. Breathing, keeping those abs in nice and tight. Release. Reach down. Long arms. Long neck. Imagine trying to reach to the floor with the fingertips and touch the ceiling with the top of the head. Then release. Now, bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach upward, lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the hips and come forward with a nice flat back. Try to keep the arms as parallel to the floor as possible. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Then lower the arms, inhale. Exhale, and just let the upper body relax down. Head, neck, and arms. You can, on your own, just go from side to side slowly. You can have your hands on your legs if you need to, from side to side, or you can have your fingertips on the floor. You're just warming your body up. Then come back to the center and see if you might be able to come down just a little bit more. Keeping those abs in tight, head, neck, and arms relaxed, slowly round up. One vertebra at a time as you do so. And as the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing. Now, shake everything out. Arms, hands, legs, feet. Move the shoulders, move the hips. And hands on the waist or the hips. And just first bring the knees up and down in front of you. Loosening up those joints, lubricating those joints. And now focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front of you. Rotate it to the side and lower to the side. Inhale. Exhale up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower. Inhale. Exhale, bring that left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side and lower to the side. Inhale. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg forward. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side and the same point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg to the back in the same manner. Try to keep the torso up tall. Tighten that glute, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bring that left leg forward in the same manner. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg to the back. Tighten that glute, torso tall. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Back up, inhale. Okay, so we're going to clean the inside of the barrel out just a bit. So push the hips forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll right, and forward. Left, back, right, and forward. Hold it here. Go in the opposite direction. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, and forward. Back to the center, inhaling. Exhale, open the legs. I don't have my mat with me. I'm traveling, so I'm using the carpet. If I slip, you guys just keep going. So push the hips forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll right, roll forward, left, back, right, and forward. Hold it here. Now go in the opposite direction. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward, back to the center, inhaling. Exhale, toes out, heels in. Bring those arms up, inhaling. You want your feet at about a 45-degree angle. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch to the right. Knee over the foot. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch to the left. Knee over the foot. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch to the right. You can repeat or reach down toward the floor. You want your back as long and flat as possible and abs in tight. Back up to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, left. Whatever you did on the right, do on this side as well. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat one or cross over, opening to the back, reaching up, looking up. Abs always in tight. Back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, left. Just repeat what you did on the right side of your body to balance your body. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out again. Loosen things up. And again, roll those shoulders back. Great big circles. Straighten those arms for full range of motion. I'm going to go get a towel. You guys stay there. Keep rolling those shoulders. Okay. Hopefully you're all rolled. Nicely rolled. Let's go ahead. I thought maybe I would put a towel down on the floor when I get down to it. So let's go ahead and get down to the surface below us. Let's see if we can do it without using our arms for support, but do what works for you. Seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. I'm actually going to change my view just a bit. There we go. Since I'll be down on the floor, not that we really need to see my body that much, but you never know. Seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold and relax the hands on the thighs. Open the glutes. We're going to do a forward bend. So try to keep that back as long and flat as possible. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach upward or stretch back, reaching back. You'll be straight but at an angle from your hips to your fingertips. Really uses your core. Up, inhaling. Exhale, bend at the hips and come forward. This is where you might need to open your glutes a little bit more. You can bend at the hips so you can push out through the glutes more. Keep those legs nice and straight. Hands can be under the thighs, calves, ankles, or heels. Lengthen and come down. Been on a plane and in a car a lot today, so I'm kind of stiff. This is so good. Breathe. Point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet. Some people like to pull their toes back with their hands or wrap their index fingers around the big toes or put your hands wherever you need them to be. Relax the feet, slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale again, reach upward or stretch back. Reaching back. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. We're going to do some spinal twists now. So bend the knees, bring the legs in. You can have your legs cross-legged, half lotus with one foot up on the thigh, or full lotus with both. I'm just going to have one foot up right now. I'll do half lotus. So keep the torso nice and tall, as perpendicular to the floor as possible, relaxing the hands on the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn and look over the shoulder. This is the simple twist, and you can hold it here if you want. But if you want more, right hand on that left knee, turning more. And if you want even more, take that left arm, wrap it around the back of your body and hold something on the right side. Tall, abs tight. Breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn in that simple twist. If you did more on the other side, try to match it. Left hand on the right knee, or wrapping that right arm around the back, holding something on the left side of your body. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in towards a nice and tall. Exhale, place both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Lengthen the spine. The fingers or the hands are basically shoulder width apart. Arms are straight if you possibly can, and walk forward. Some people use a block to hold on to. That's okay. Just come to your limit and hold it. You want your back as long and flat as possible. Those abs in nice and tight. Breathing. You may hold it here or go hand to hand to the right. Just getting a good twist there, or stretch there actually. And then hand to hand back to the center. Hand to hand to the left. Hand to hand back to the center. You might be able to come a little bit further. And you can walk your hands back or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach upward. Prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, look at your legs. Whichever leg was on top, put on the bottom, or in front, put in the back. We're going to balance our bodies and do the same thing on this side. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind, turn, simple twist. You did it on the other side, right hand on the left knee, and you can wrap that left arm around the back, holding something on the right side. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check that posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Simple twist, looking over that shoulder. To balance your body, if you need to, left hand on the right knee, turning more, and wrap that right around, holding something on the left side of your body. Breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check that posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you, shoulder width apart. Lengthen the spine, bend at the hips, and walk forward. Hold it here, or you did it on the other side when we did it, walk hand to hand to the left. Hand to hand back to the center. Hand to hand to the right. Hand to hand back to the center. Again, you might be able to come just a little bit further. And either walk your hands back or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach upward, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, unwrap your legs, put the soles of your feet together. Hold your ankles or your toes, and just rock and roll from side to side, massaging the glutes and the upper thighs against the surface below. Now back to the center. And see if you can bring those legs down just a little bit more. Nice and tall. We're going to open our hips some more now. So straighten those legs out. Seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point those toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides near your hips. Palms down. As your head reaches the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Now, if you have, any kind of back issues, bend the knees, get that lower back against the surface below you, and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. So you choose which way you get up. You want your lower back against the floor, abs in, tighten the legs as straight as possible. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. If you have difficulty keeping the legs straight, you can put your hands or a strap behind those legs until your legs and core are strong enough to hold them up. Just let the shoulders rest down to the surface below you as you slowly make big circles with those ankles. Actually, with those feet, because you're lubricating the ankles. And then change direction, making slow, big circles. Keeping that lower back against the floor as best you can. And when you're finished, relax the feet, point the toes, flex those feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place your hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure down, keeping the lower back against the floor, abs in tight, legs nice and straight. And if you can keep the legs straight, you can slide the hands to the calves or the ankles. Keep the pressure on those open legs, breathing. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Keep the pressure on those legs. Release now, bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Bend the knees, hold the ankles with your hands or wrap the index fingers around the big toes and the happy baby pose and rock and roll from side to side to massage the back against the floor. Moving slowly again so you use your muscles and not momentum. Always breathe. Come back to the center, straighten the legs up, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. If you haven't already done so, in other words, reaching the floor with those straight legs, when you do, take a deep breath into your system. Inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and slowly bring that right leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, bend the knee and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathe. Abs in nice and tight. If you have any knee issues, you can release the shin and put your pressure on the back of the thigh to not put undue pressure on that knee. But if you don't have any issues, you don't need to worry about it. Release the hold and hold your ankle with your hands or your foot with your hands and lower that knee down on the right side of your body, your right knee, as close to the floor on the right side as possible, holding your foot or ankle with your hands. Breathe. You can put some pressure with that right hand on the thigh, or let gravity do its job. Use your muscles if you can. Release the hold, inhaling. Exhale, place the toes on the floor, knees straight up, arms in the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and cross that right knee over the left thigh, keeping both shoulders on the floor and at least part of your foot or toe on the floor inside that left leg. Turn your head and look at the right hand. If you want, you can take your left hand, place it on the right hip, slide it down, putting pressure toward the floor, but stop before you get to the knee, or again, let gravity do its job. Abs always in tight, breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knee back up to the center, straighten the leg up perpendicular to the floor. Bring your hands up and place them on the back of your thigh. If this is difficult, you can just hold it here. If you can keep the leg straight, you can slide your hands up to the calf or the ankle. If you have back issues and this bothers you, you can modify by bending the left or the opposite knee and have the foot on the floor, knee straight up. It's less stress on your back. If you don't have issues, you don't need to worry about it. Then you can hold it here or take a deep breath in. Exhale and raise your head up toward that straight right leg. Point the toe and flex the foot. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down, bend that knee and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind, releasing position, breathing, abs in tight. And if you want a little more, you can raise your head up toward that knee in the embryo position. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Straighten that leg up, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. Do just a couple of slow, big circles in each direction with that foot, lubricating the ankle. When you're finished, slowly lower that straight right leg down toward the floor to join the left slowly and in control. You're going to end up holding it about 6 inches off the floor. Breathe. You're not quite sure what 6 inches is, which most of us will not be. You can pick your head up and check. Doesn't have to be exact. It's all good. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and lower to the floor, inhale. Exhale and slowly bring that left leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, bend the knee, and hug it into your chest with your arms. half wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in nice and tight, lower back against the floor. And we'll modify if you need to. Now release the hold the ankle with both hands or your toes and lower that left knee down on the left side of your body, as close to the floor as possible. If you want, you can put a little pressure with that left hand, but you don't have to. Breathe. You do have to breathe. Please breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring that knee up, place the toe on the floor, left knee straight up, arms in the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, keeping both shoulders on the floor, cross that left knee over the right thigh. Turn your head and look at that left hand, abs are in tight, and you're breathing. Keep at least part of that left set of toes on the floor, at least your big toe or something. If you want, and you did it on the other side, you can take your right hand, put it on the left hip, slide it down, put some pressure toward the floor, but stop before you get to the knee, or just let gravity do its job. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the knee back up to the center. Back is against the floor. Body is aligned, and straighten that leg up, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe and flex the foot. Relax the foot. You can use a strap to try to keep that leg straight, or place your hands on the back of that left thigh. You can hold it here, or you can slide your hands up to the calf or the ankle. And you can just hold it here, breathing, but if you want a little more, and you did it on the other side of your body, take a deep breath in. Exhale, and bring the torso up toward that straight left leg. Point the toe and flex the foot. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down, bend that knee and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathe. And if you did it on the other side, raise your head up toward that knee in the embryo position. Lower your head, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Straighten that leg up, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. Just make a couple of slow circles in each direction with that foot to lubricate that ankle even more. Both directions, just a couple. Now relax the foot. And slowly lower that straight left leg down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Again, you're going to hold it about 6 inches off the floor, just like you did with the right leg. Remember to breathe. You can check the distance if you'd like, but you don't have to. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and lower to the floor, inhale. Exhale, and just relax your body in that corpse posture. We're going to do a little bit more stretching here. So arms at your sides near your hips, palms down again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides. Point those toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slide the feet, actually just lower the feet to the floor and allow those knees to open. Palms up now, fingers naturally curled up. Let those knees just lower down toward the surface below you in this bottle opener or butterfly posture. Close those eyes and let the shoulders rest down. Breathe. Now just slide the heels on the floor until the legs are straight. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. We're going to do the Bananasana on each side. So first, slide that left heel out to the side. You're going to cross that right ankle over the left leg and lower both glutes to the floor. Bring the arms up above your head, inhaling. Exhale, bend the elbows, clasp your fingers together, cupping your hands, and lift your head up and put your head in your hands. Now, pick your head up and move it toward the left. Both glutes on the floor, your left heel's on the floor, both upper arms and shoulders are on the floor. If you looked at yourself from the ceiling, you would look like a banana. Hence the Bananasana. It's a good spinal stretch that we don't normally get. Breathe. It's most important to keep both glutes on the floor. It's a good oblique stretch too. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, unwrap, bring both legs back to the center. Or if you're lying down, and just bring your head to the center. Your hands are still cupped in your head in your hands, elbows out like you're relaxing on the beach. We'll do it on the other side. Slide that right heel out, legs straight, but bring that straight left leg over, cross the ankle over, and lower both glutes to the floor. Then pick your head up and just bring that head, neck, and arms over to the right. Bananasana on this side of your body. Breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Unwrap those legs. Legs are straight, head in the center. Release the hands and straighten the arms above your head. You're in a nice straight line now. Your arms are above your head on the floor. Your legs are straight, but we're going to stretch out through our toes and through our entire body and up through our fingertips. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and stretch both directions. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch again, out through the toes and up through the fingertips. And release. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale and stretch. And release. Slide the arms down now. Near your hips, palms up, feet just flopped out to the sides. Take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale through slightly parted lips. Continue to breathe on your own. You can take deep breaths in if you want, or you can do what we just did. We're going to prepare ourselves for Savasana. So soon we'll take a deep breath in together. And this time when we exhale together, we'll fist our hands, flex our feet, and tighten every muscle in our bodies we possibly can, again, as we exhale together. So let's take that deep breath in now. Exhale and tighten. And release. Just relax down into the surface below you. You may want to put something under parts of your body like your knees or your head, or you may want to roll your head from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Close those eyes. Close your eyes, but open your mind. Open your mind to be able to travel to one of your favorite safe places. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. We'll move through your body and allow you to consciously release the joints and relax the muscles as we do so. Focus first on the hands and the fingers, relaxing the muscles as you release the joints. As you move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Focus now on the shoulders. Relax the shoulders, those deltoid and lateral muscles, as you release the joints. Allow those shoulders to sink a little deeper into the surface below. Hands, arms, and shoulders are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles as you release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to move up your body, releasing the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees, relaxing the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps and thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes, allowing the glutes to sink a little deeper into the surface below. Your feet, legs, and hips are relaxed. Continue to move up your body now, focusing on the lower back muscles and the spinal area, from the tailbone moving up between those muscles as you relax the entire area. Relax the obliques of the sides of your body, your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between the shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Again, allow those shoulders to relax and release just a little bit more, sinking deeper into the surface below. Focus now on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose. Relax the ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull. And breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. Hopeful. Think positive. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and raise those legs up, bending the knee and into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position. Breathe. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhale. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position. Cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, whatever suits you. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Hold the position, inhale. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you feel better than when we started. And please unmute yourselves so I can hear those awesome voices.